Oh, hello. Welcome. No, don't, no, I've got an announcement, a small announcement. Right. So this coming Saturday is going to be because this is the Halloween weekend, is going to be a Planet Coaster stream, the first ever Planet Coaster stream that I will have done. So, yes, but after that, Trainz will continue as normal, and Planet Coaster will move to the MISC slot probably. We'll see how it goes. So now that we've just had that announcement out of the way, hello, Kango Fango, greetings. I'm not calling you Shorty. Yes, hello. Okay, so I think we're ready to switch over. Let me just quickly check there's nothing in the background that shouldn't be there. One moment. That all looks fine. Okay, so here we are, let's load in. Not that map. This map is one that I am working on in the background. In spare time, as you might say. And this one's the one I'm working on stream, as you might also say. Also, this coming Star Trek Pathos session will be interesting. Lots of stuff will happen. Stuff that might be surprising to some. Both do. Well, one of them you have not seen that much of. Well, technically you have, but most people didn't. Today was very productive for me, that's good. How was today for you? Did you have fun? Yes, I'm reading out chat. Also, are you reading out chat? Yes, I am. Out loud, yes. So, here we are. Last time we worked on this. Wait, did I accidentally load the route? Or no, I did load the... Wait, did I load the session or the route? Let me just quickly reload, because I thought I loaded the... No, I did load it correctly. That's fine. It won't take as long to load the second time. Right, so last time we finally continued somewhere else outside of that yard area. I mean, I do really like that yard area, and I think it's turning out great, but it is good to have a bit of a difference. I still really like how this tunnel entrance turned out. And the other one as well, which you might argue is the exit. There we are. And what we built last time carried on from here, going onto the bridge, over the bridge, and then along this way, over to the station, which is not finished yet, of course, and this is supposed to be sort of a suburbs, outskirts area of the main city. And there's siding that goes over here, goes to the cement plant, where through recommendations it was decided to have it be a circle going around this way. We've got crossover tracks in the middle to give a little bit more versatility. So now I need to decide where the industries are going to be. I was just asking because the background was quite bright, so the messages aren't readable on stream. Ah, I see. Okay, anyway, it looks really good. Yes, but those messages, were they really that important? Saying, like, oh wow, what? No kidding, 19 out of 5. Wow, looks good. Both do. Like I said. Anyway. Actual circle. Well, almost a circle. Okay, so actually let me go find the shed because I do want to have a little switcher there. I want to find the shed from this one, from the refinery. I think it might be good to have that shed over here. That's what it feels like, where it should be. How are you today? Yes, good. Already said. Okay. Did anything nice? Anything interesting? Yes, I said it was very productive. Is that a bit too tight, the radius? Maybe not. If it's just a little switcher, it should be fine. Let's check the radius. No, that looks good. Okay. Just extend this slightly. Oh, right, yes, I remember. I've got to put this track over there because it's the thing with the gauge not quite fitting sometimes. Ah, right, I see. That would explain things, okay. That's gonna be a bit problematic. Okay. Do that. Okay, that's gonna be a bit more interesting than I had hoped. Which is a funny thing to say about a stream, but it's true. Okay, let's do that. Let's make sure these are all on the same height. That does not look like it's the same height. Oh, of course, because this doesn't have... This needs a spot there. There we are. Now I need to elevate this slightly so that it's correct over here. And then back there, well, theoretically I should have make these both have the same height, but then we might run into issues like that. Although maybe I can manually fix that. Like that, good. Now if I take this, oh, it doesn't allow height change. Ah, well, you know what, in that case, the gauge is fine. Okay, I need to now just lower that slightly. Okay, that looks okay mostly. Just trying to lower that slightly. Okay, and now here I need to slightly raise this up so that these tracks aren't, the ballast isn't floating. There we are, and that's still okay. Yes. Okay, now I want to add the bumper with the slopes on grade, of course. What's the grade for? Well, it's just on a grade. It's the natural slope of the land. It makes it more interesting. Well, I say natural slope of the circles on a grade. Well, part of it, yes. So it goes downhill a little bit here and then goes uphill over that way and that way. It's not straightened yet, as you can see, but I think it makes it more interesting if there's a grade here rather than if it were just flat. Especially for switching this area. Ooh, actually, let me double check something. 1 moment. Yes, that's fine. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. But wouldn't they have flattened the area before building stuff on it? I suppose that's true. Why would they have, if it's only that little bit of a difference? It's quite expensive filling in all this land. Especially if stuff was built here before the railway came. So, because otherwise, look, you would have to fill in all of this. It's quite a lot of stuff. Okay, now I need to get a multiple industry object because... Well, actually, let's have a look and see if the gravel loader that we're using up here... We are using... This one is connected. There isn't a multiple industry underneath, is it? No, okay. Let's see. So this uses gravel XVG. Okay, I'll have a look. Oh, VGR, hello. Hello, how are you? Oh, hi there. Jedi mind trick. I'm not late. You will compliment how well timed I am tonight. Okay. Your timing is the same it always is. If you want to take that as a compliment, go ahead. No, I'm joking. You're fine. Oh, hello there, Albastru. Hello. Just finished working on the first floor of Eliza's Alp house. Oh, I hope it looks good. Right, on time as usual. Right, we're just working on the cement works over here. If you want to look at the map, this is where that area is, and this is the map in total. So we're working on this little bit down there. Okay, so I want to look for RI space, which isn't working that well for me. You know what, let's just place that and then delete that and then look through them manually here. There we are. Okay, so what do we have? We've got the RI cement plant, which I already placed down back there. And this needs chalk and sand, which I suppose makes sense. But does it have... Does this have the... Oh right, the tracks for this were underground, weren't they? Hold on. Yes, there. But I am not going to use this one. At least not for the main thing. Ho ho ho, Santa, is that you? To make gypsum? To make cement. We are gonna make cement. This is the coal unloader concrete plant. Also not exactly what I'm looking for. Container station, no. Flour, no. Elevator loader, what does this do? Oh, grain, no. Petrol? No. Ha, look at that old track. Remember that track? I remember this track. From the olden days. Portal crane... No. Okay, so it looks like we're going to use multiple industries. Good old multiple industries. Maybe. Albastru, but you must not tell anyone you never saw me. You must not tell anyone you never saw me, okay. Flash. I don't remember needing chalk to make cement. I didn't think so either, but that's the thing it consumes. Maybe to color it, I have no idea. Hello, Shadow of Khan. Oh, Khan? Do you mean Khan as in Kublai Khan or Khan as in Star Trek Khan? Track 2 Dusty, Shadows. Track 2T Dusty, I can just imagine all of the cement mixers in this area. With all over USA flag paint drops. Deal, as long as I get the biggest gift ever this year. Psst. What is it? Ha. 1T, I meant. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I'm just kind of flying around thinking where would this make the most sense. Okay, so we're gonna get gravel cars coming in, loaded. They need to unload somewhere, and then we're going to get cement cars loaded leaving. So if we just imagine this, okay, a train comes in and goes onto the track wherever it needs to go, drops off its wagons, goes around, leaves back that way if it goes back the same way, or runs around and reverses and then goes forward again. Hello, Mr. Snipes. Schmiment. Oh, first time chat? From viewer? Hello. First time chat from viewer. Is that a new feature with a pink outline? Why does that show up? I've never had that show up before. How are you doing, by the way? Yeah, it's got a pink on the side. Never had that. Yes, how are you? Like I said. It's so big that just the thought of it will make your mind explode. Hello, Snipes and Shadow. Hello, yes. So, interesting, a pink notification. Yes, exactly. I've never had that before. Maybe that's a new thing. If it's the first time they've put a chat message on the channel. Oh, well then I'm not sure if I can deliver that. I would like to survive this Christmas, although you would be happy with an imaginary, right, street deck? Oh, would you? Right. I mean, depends. So, if we... Okay, so those come in here, and then a switcher... Well, I suppose we could have a branch coming off this way. So the switcher can come in from the back and then pull them to where the unloading thing is. That could make sense. So if we had an unloading track, for example, here. Hold on, get these silos out of here. That bit as well. Yes, all these bits. Yes, thank you. Okay, so if we have, say, an unloader there, what kind of a grey, well, what kind of a radius would we get? If I put that there, that doesn't look too good. Let's see. Okay, if we had this up like that, I do have to straighten this, because if I don't, then the multiple industry isn't going to fit very well. Okay. That could be moved a little bit further back. And then we need to put in a new spline point in the middle. Move it out slightly to there. Let's have a look. That seems fine. Gulp. Okay, so then we obviously need this track to extend. I mean, we could make it connect right to there. So it's another interior loop like that. That could be fun. Let's just make all these spline points yellow. Okay. I guess it's to help the streamer to see a new person watching. Yeah, but I've never had it. It must be an update. Can't see the pink notification myself, but I did see one on my last stream on Sunday. A street deck? I thought I behaved this year. Aw, most likely. A cement acid bowl. A cement acid bowl. Yes. Ho ho ho. How about a BH2 right fusion on a Volvo B10LA chassis? Haha, well, I can't be too picky, can I? Then that it shall be. And you won't tell anyone about my presence in chat. Deal? Deal! It's but as fine as mid-priced brandy. I wouldn't have a point of reference for that. Ho ho ho, excellent. Ta-ra, love flies off. I should do a cooking stream so you can all watch me fail to make dinner. I mean, if it's fun, you can do that. Can't promise that I would find that interesting, but some people might. Well, some people would definitely find that interesting. Okay, that all looks okay-ish, which is the best we can hope for, to be honest. Well, that we'll have to deal with this bit later. We'll deal with this bit a bit later. I'm cutting onions so you can share my tears. Ah. Who knows? Did you ever stream Omsi too? Me? No. Let's have a look at the... That looks a little steep there. Well, 60, that's not that steep. Yeah, because the train comes in a locomotive forward this way, drops off its cars, and then probably either backs up or continues forward around, and then backs up on the Y if it continues, or if it goes back, it'll just go around and then go back that way. And then the switcher can come forward, couple up, reverse back, unload them here, and then just drop them off on the siding. And so, okay. Let's just put in big piles of gravel, and we'll need some sort of a conveyor or something. This is just placeholder, so I can imagine what it looks like a little bit better. Ooh, and I need to use the same gravel texture. I was thinking, ooh, what textures am I going to use? Well, I'm obviously going to use the same gravel textures that I did over here. Otherwise, that wouldn't make a lot of sense. I have not. I would, but I hate my voice way too much to use a microphone, and therefore it would be quite boring. Well, you get used to it. It's always a bit weird when you hear your own voice recorded. But you get used to it. Okay. This'll probably change. Let's see. Conveyor. Okay. These are conveyor towers. Pillars. Ash conveyor. I might use a spline instead. Ah, this is scrap, but that scrap looks pretty good for... It might look pretty good for gravel as well. And yes, this is a bit too tall. Let's just change this a little bit. Like that. Let's bring this in a little bit more, so that it's a little bit steeper, the slopes. Okay. Let's have one on that side, let's have one on this side as well. Let's just quickly look through the other ones to see if there's a better one. This one's sand, and technically sand is closer to gravel than scrap, but I think the scrapped texture looks better. It looks closer. Right. Oh, don't worry about that. You almost always find your own voice strange and or weird to listen to if you're not used to it. It was the same thing for me at first, but over time I did get used to it. Yeah, same for me. If you streamed at an at least semi-convenient time, I'd definitely watch and be in chat. Yeah, I'd watch too, if I have time. Sup again, Shadow Dice. I'm watching you in Minecraft. Oh, you've got a screen in Minecraft, have you? Because I know there's a mod there. Hello. Welcome. Just installed web displays and I'm watching the stream through it. Ha ha ha. Well, I have become popular enough to also appear in this world then. Wait, is that... is that a cobblestone block up there? That one. Yeah, that looks a little out of place, doesn't it? That one. Maybe it should be andesite? Yeah, let's make it andesite. Right, haha, that is true. Maybe one day. This is for Eliza's cinema room. Oh, I see. Do let me know if you do decide to do it. In the Alp House. It'd be a last minute thing because my work schedule changes almost daily and I'd have to try and find time when someone else isn't using my PC. My laptop cannot handle streaming. Oh, right, XD. Sure is. Oh, thank you. Okay, I need the ash tray spline thing to unload. Oh, actually, okay. Oh, actually, maybe I can have something like a coal unloader just placed on top of it. Let's have a look. Actually, let's just look for unloader. Let's just look through, oops, unloader. Oh, by the way, I've got an announcement. I said it before on the start. But this Saturday, as a one-off, I'm going to stream Planet Coaster instead of Trainz. It's because of the Halloween weekend, and I've got a few ideas of what I'd love to do. Because I wanted to stream Planet Coaster pretty much ever since, well, even while I was streaming RCT3, but I just never got around to do. This is a great asset. Iron unloader. Oh, mineral. Oh, just ore unloader. It looks like iron. Oh, but there's oak. It produces. Eh? Oh, I see. It unloads from ships and loads onto trains. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Right. One-off? What? Should I? Yeah, it's a one-off thing that it's not going to be Trainz on Saturday. After that, it's going to be... It's probably going to move to Misk slot, if there's space for it. Oh, nice. Thank you. Wait. Are you? No kidding. Great to hear. What time do you start on Saturday? Saturday is 9 p.m. It starts at 9 p.m. British time. And for Halloween Day, I might stream something as well. Well, I'll definitely stream something. Ooh. Now that's an iron ore unloader for Trainz. Consumes iron ore. If we had iron on this map, I would definitely use this asset, probably. Wood chip. Huh. Okay, so I mean, this asset is probably gonna be best suited for this. Let's see, what I can't see the rotation, unfortunately. Okay, that seems like it's rotated fairly okay. Maybe a little bit too far that way, like that. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Yes, by the way, does anyone actually remember the mini-map in the Surveyor? Yeah, we used to use this all the time before you could just zoom out to get the map. We used to use the mini-map, which has that lovely compass in the top, which this map doesn't have, so it's actually quite useful to know which way is north on this map. We've got the little buttons down here to zoom in and out. These buttons to scroll up, down, left, right, still. Alright, I should be alright to come along. Oh, well, it'd be very nice if you could. Maybe another ETS2 convoy stream. I have yet to discuss it if I do decide to do it. I'm out for the day, so I have no clue when I'll be home. I'd like that. Alright, maybe it'll happen. Just checking, how would I be able to contact you? Because I'm not sure if your Discord account is still in use. Well, I have no idea. Okay, even though this texture is very low, it might be the best choice. Okay, actually, is there a spline for unload or nope? Is there a track? Unload? Ah. Ooh, no, this looks good. Let me move this to the side. Coal, lime. Coal, lime. I think this one is looks probably the best out of these ones. And I think that this is probably going to be what I will choose. So like that, maybe move it up a little. Or maybe if I need to I maybe need to get a rail only spline here. That looks better, I think. Oh, just like that will be fine. Yes, that asset looks so much nicer than this one. Ooh, ho. Sure this looks quite promising. Yeah, thank you. I like it. So the theory is that it gets unloaded here, and then it'll come in here and get piled up over here. And then stuff, and then cement. Rather, cement. I won't be able to drive as it's a Sunday, as much as I'd love to. I don't use Discord really anymore because I found it really stressful keeping up with who I was messaging. But if I did come along, I would be able to use it temporarily. Sorry for the long typing. I'm doing 3 things at once. Multitasking. Oh, alright, no worries. I might be doing 10 things at once. Only 7 of them are not on stream. Okay, I want to look up here. We can disable that. Okay, so here we've got these loading and pushing and shoving and doing stuff. Good. This is where they're mining it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking what the best... Okay, let's just... I want to quickly load these with the gravel. Okay, great. I'm gonna get these, put them down here, because it'll help me visualize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 is probably going to be long enough for any one. I think that this should be probably the capacity for this, like 10 cars. Seems good to me. Gravel. Oh, or was it called? Ooh, maybe it starts with a bracket. Nope. What was it called? One moment. Let me find it. Gravel? No, it is gravel. Okay. Let's see. This should really work. Why isn't it here in the list? Is this a bug? It might be a bug. Okay, in that case, let's save and reload the route. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Alright, no worries. Thank you for the reply. I'll give you a shout if I ever can come along though. Let me guess. Watching the stream, 0. Cooking, 1. Drawing a bus, 2. And eating, 3. Alright, thank you. 2 out of 3, right. Finished my latest bus drawing the other night. Oh, right. So which ones? Watching the stream and eating? Or cooking? I don't know. I went into the wrong thing. Oh, I forgot number 4. Typing a chat message. And 5. Reading a chat message. Watching and cooking. And typing. Okay, let's see how this works. Will the commodity be here? Who knows? Gravel. No. Okay, tell you what. Let's use these ones up here that already have it loaded. Sometimes there's this bug and then you've got to... There are ways you can fix it, but I don't want to bother. So instead, I'm just gonna decouple one here and then drag this all the way to where we need it. I know it's gonna take a while, but that's fine. And then I'll load it into the other cars from this one. I like to follow the tracks just so I can make sure that it didn't accidentally release it and that it's somewhere on the map where it's not supposed to be, I mean. That's going to be the branch soon. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Now, couple that to that. Now if we go here... Whoa, wait. Yes, okay. Press that button. There we go. Now it's got it loaded. Bit buggy that. Okay, so if we want the capacity to be that, I think, is that in, it can't be in tons, of course, it's probably units. Guess? Yeah, units. Okay, so Apologies. Right. So we've got 10 cars. We want the capacity for 10 cars, so that's... Okay, let's just move that down there. Of course. Well, what would it be for 15? Okay, let's do 10. Right. So let's just do 557,500. 557,500. Oh, I hope it's in here. Yeah, there it is. 557,500. There we go. Tracks. Waybill. It's fine. Okay, unload. And this is supposed to consume it. And the product is in items. Okay, so let's say, okay, so it'll be, okay, let's say it unloads, okay, so we do that every 60 seconds. Well, actually, okay, let's say 10 minutes for one of these, so that would then be 5,575, so 5,575, because it's this number divided by 10. So if I wanted to take 10 minutes to unload one car, then if this ticks over every minute and it unloads a tenth of that, so just get rid of the last number, then it will take 10 minutes to unload one, which means it'll take 100 minutes to unload the entire thing, but that's the capacity of it, which means that'll be the amount of time it'll take to empty completely from being fully loaded. So that will work. Yes? Chat, please confirm. Ooh. Oh, right, these are setups for... Yeah, okay. Right. All right, haha. Santa? Back so soon? No, that's my cousin. I'm Santo. Hobby magician, improvisational chatter, and message typer. So, Santo makes the reindeers fly? Yeah, Santa takes all the credit though. Oh, Santo, did you also make the horses / reindeer fly for Odin before he was renamed to Santa? Well, basically renamed. There are differences, but mainly based on that. Also, what was Santa in chat before? Also, what was Santa in chat before? What? No, what a horrible guy. Oh, right. He's alright. He can sometimes be quite the impatient fellow, but I've got to say that I'm still quite fond of him. Yes, even though he allows children who haven't been good to be kidnapped in a sack and taken away to be eaten, right? Isn't it to be eaten? By Krampus? Isn't that it? Because that comes from an older tradition and things. Anyway. Right. Phew, I can finally sit down for a minute. Good. Ho ho ho, yeah, we share the same love. People on the phone always mistake me for Santa. Does Santa still wear green, or has Cola got to him too? Kidnapped? Well, if you think... Well, one moment. If we look... Yeah, so from Wikipedia, for example, if you look here, there is a picture of Krampus currently stuffing a naughty child into a basket in this case, but it's mostly depicted as a sack. Yeah, so you've got the good child here with a basket of apples. I'm assuming good child, bad child being stuffed into a basket to be kidnapped, taken away. And I think the legend goes that Krampus then eats that child, but I'm not 100% sure. It comes from older pagan traditions where they would dress up to ward off the evil spirits. For example, the Campuslauf is still a thing, which means the Krampus walk, where the people dress up and then to try to ward them off. So, for example, here you can see, yes, Campusnacht walk. Yes, that's not on stream, but so try to ward off the evil spirits, which is an older tradition, but yes. Anyway. Trainz, that was my father, Vaxtrö the Great. He's still alive, by the way. Lives in Finland nowadays. I thought it was just coal. Well, maybe it depends on how naughty they were. Nope, the red is purple and the white is yellow. What the hell? That's awful. Who decided to do that? Well, that's what you get when you Christianize previously pagan traditions. Pagan traditions that were originally supposed to drive away these evil spirits, and then you combine them with Christianity, and then of course Christianity makes it into a demon, and then it of course... Anyway, but I agree. In modern culture, at least our culture, I think it's awful. But I also think it's interesting to realize these connections. Yeps, Rare Exports is a movie with Krampus in it. Yes, Rare Exports, I've seen it. Also the original short. Quite an interesting movie. Yep, I've seen it. Yeah, peeps running around in scare costumes trying to scare kids. Scare and also beat with a stick, yes. It literally happens. Shard explains, number 1, the dark side of Santa Claus. 4 hours, 32 minutes, 15 seconds. Okay, so I want to check that this actually unloads, which means I need a thing. Jesus, I thought Christmas was jolly. Well, it depends what you do. It's with traditions and beliefs. All that matters is what you get from it. You can completely ignore that history and that part of it. It can be just a jolly, happy time of year if that is what you want. It's completely up to you. Because at the end of the day, you're the one in whose mind it exists. Because tradition and holiday, which incidentally comes from holy day, is an idea that only exists in people's minds. And so it's completely up to you. Everything has a dark side. Yes, even Luke. With some more suffering than others. I'll stick to the giving Rudolph reindeer food. Okay. Of course. Right, I need... Wait, does it not have a... Oh, there it is. Okay. I know you can't hear it, that's okay, because I only want to test to see if it actually unloads. Dun, 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 dun. The grass here looks so green. Oh, yes, it does, especially if you looked at something pink beforehand. We can't hear the game or the Grass. Yes, I know you can't hear the game. I said that's okay. I just want to test if it unloads properly. I'm not going for a proper drive. So if we stop like that, will that unload? It should. Oh, that was interesting. Did you see the mesh? That was interesting. But it did unload. Okay. Ah, alright. Good, good, good. Eh? What do you mean? The mesh just, when it reached the bottom, it just flipped out a little bit. The mesh, the product mesh. I'm sure that's just how it works IRL. You mean with dumping it below and then pushing it out on top? Or do you mean the Christmas thing? Okay, stop. Now pay attention to the mesh. Did you see that? For a frame. Okay, how is that looking? Okay, getting quite full, that's good. Yesterdays, for Christmas, some people like to just be happy. Some just ignore it, and some decide to run around at dusk chasing after terrifying and beating kids. Yes. To scare away the demon, well, to scare away the spirits that would otherwise cause a lot of death. The sediment's just going straight down. Ah, yes. There we go. Now, is that full? It's almost full. It's because it's been a minute before that. That's fine. Good, good, good. I'm quite happy with that. Yes, I'm actually very happy with that. Okay. To each their own. Ugh! Alright, yes I did. Okay, well, we can just leave this here for now. Unless it's gonna... Okay. Well, let's move it to the main line, because it might cause issues when we want to make more junctions. Okay. So that's the gravel unloader. Can I get that from here? Yes. So then we're gonna have stuff. It's frying time, so I'm only ears for a couple of minutes. That's fine. You want to pay attention to that hot oil. So where should it be loaded? Well, I mean, if we had this, for example, this asset here, we don't really need that truck up here. Or that one. Well, actually, that one... Ooh, that one could work. Yeah, that would work. Having the multiple industry on here. Need to get rid of this thing's name. Right, let's just reduce that to 0. Alright, AJ's track eraser, eh? Yeah, to have the multiple industry on here and then have the truck connected that way. So if we did do that, then how would we actually go about doing that? Actually, can I increase this thing's height? Oh, no, I can't. That's annoying. Okay, well, 2669, 26.69. Okay, so now if I raise the terrain up to this height, and then I can have the multiple industry on top. What's this thing's rotation looking like? 90 degrees, okay. Which means 180 for this will work perfectly. Okay. Let's put this on the temp lock layer, the big one, so I can manipulate the multiple industry without issue. Okay, and let's actually, yeah, let's just have this centered. Okay, so just about like that will do. Timber! Oh, sorry, wrong kind of cement works. So now the real interesting question is, where does this connect to? So we could maybe have it come down over here, and then, well, we'd have to straighten bits and that wouldn't work. Although if we connected that up there, that's too steep. No, that won't work. Could go the other way. We could have it be a bridge, maybe, over there, looping around, coming over, and then connecting up to there. He terminado. Terminated? Maybe we can do something like that, although that does seem a little bit sharp. Actually, 75, that's pretty good. The issue is, will this be tall enough for stuff to fit underneath? I have finished! Ooh, great. Hola! Okay, so this is... Okay, let's see. Let's go over to that other... to the flyover. To the flyover! Alonzi! Wait, no, different thing. Yeah, that is already this spline. Okay. Well, let's see how this can work. H is silent. Hola. So it's more like than he. Alright. He terminado. Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo estás, mi amor? Mi amor. Please translate. Okay, so if I just mirror this, well, basically recreate it with this. Oh, we don't need that last one. We do need that last one. Okay. So, actually, let's do it section by section. Ooh, no, not like that. I need to reapply the height to this for it to stick. I need to check to make sure that the radius won't, that the radius of this will not, it won't clip through the railing, even if there is enough space. Okay, get that height, set that height, delete that. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Well, it might be enough space, who knows. Let's get our consist. Is that clipping? Well, let's place a few more just so we can look around the entire curve of the track. There we go. Right. Hello, how are you, my love? Aw. Very good, thanks. The only German I know is, do you speak German? I hate to break to you, but that's English. Only greetings and depot. Haha. Nope, shut eyes, that is far too little space. What do you mean? Alright, yeah, depot. Quite similar to the English word depot. Mean depot. Oh, is it not Hof? What do you mean? Hof in German is yard. Okay, so that looks okay. That's not clipping. Still not clipping. I know that these cars aren't going to be the ones that go up here, but they are pretty long, so that should be fine. Okay, that's not clipping. Yep, that's all good. Omzi, doing me dirty here. Well, Hof is my yard, maybe, but Busbahnhof means bus station. Well, my days are... Well, the Hof in Busbahnhof, the Hof refers to the yard or area of that is dedicated to the bus area, basically the bus station area. Depot, yeah, more depot. Bus meaning bus and Bahnhof meaning train station. Yes. Bahnhof means, well, technically Bahn can mean guided way more. So a Bahn is a guided way. For example, if you've got a marble race, then the way that the marbles follow is also a Bahn because it's a guided way. So the railway in German is also called Bahn, or well, Eisenbahn, which means iron guided way, or railway, iron way. I know Bahnhof from Berlin's Spandau. Haha. Hello, Blazord, welcome. I'm just making ridiculous bridges. That's a little bit of clearance. Ah, no, that won't fit. But it might fit if we lower this. How are you, Blazord? Yes, what should I say? Hof doesn't necessarily mean depot, but it can. Yay, and Rathaus? Well, Rat is advice. A Rat is advice. And house is house. I thought a barn was where farm animals lived. Barn... Maybe, yes. Oh, hi, rings a bell, haha. Okay, let's make a little straight bit there, so that I can keep the track level for the junction. But then over here, I can lower this a bit to make space for the bridge. Although now that isn't centered, so now actually this needs to go like there for the curve to be maintained. And we can get some pretty steep grades in here. 3% seems fine, but does it actually do what I need it to do? Well, this one just about fits. It barely fits, but it does fit. Let's try the... Oh, wait, why is that? Why is that? Oh, yes, because that point isn't... Yellow. It's 5 AM here, I just woke up. Oh, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. If you know where that's from, congratulations. Guten Morgen, haha. Ho ho, is that Santi? Rathaus is town hall or city hall, village hall. Nope, still Santo. Santi's my little sister. I'm trying to recall that route in BS that went from where I think was the Rathaus to station. Oh, I don't know. Was it 5? I have no idea. What did I want over here? I wanted something. Oh no, not over here. Well, is there... Did we have a saddle tank over here? Or I think I deleted it over here. A camelback, sorry, not saddle tank. Camelback. Yep, I think I deleted it. There is one over by the gravel pit, so let's grab that one. Or rather, an instance of that one. Just because I want to check the height. And what a lovely morning, BS. What's the track you're using? The track I'm using for the main track here is... Oops, one moment, that's not right. Alt. The track I'm using for that bit is here. So you can see that's what it's called. JR US track number 1-132 wide ballast. One moment. And if you miss it, you can always look it up in the archive later. And the one I'm using for the bridge is just called Girder Bridge. Like that. Oh, that was the Nervenklinik, not Rathaus. Haha. Bergspahn. Oh, right. Okay, thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, yes, locomotive. Oh, yes, of course it fits. It probably, of course, fits. Yes, there is just enough space for it to fit underneath there. That's great. However, over here is another story. Let's just have this kind of sitting there, because we need to increase the height of the bridge on that point. Luckily, we've got a spline point near there. Let's just increase the height for it to clear that, like this. It's a great roller coaster we're building here, isn't it? Okay, that'll fit underneath, no problem. Now for this bit along here, it would probably be cheap. I mean, I could make this bit be... Okay, that's probably what I'm going to do. I probably won't have all of this be a bridge. I'll probably have this bit and that bit over here be just embankment. In which case we don't need that spline point anymore, but I do need one there. Straighten that. Okay. Let's make sure that that is actually a fixed height spline point. Now put another one in there. Nope, still didn't work. There we are. Let's get the height, reset the height, save, rechat. Nervenklinik Ruhlben to Waldkrankenhaus, or was that U-Bahnhof Ruhlben? Not sure, unfortunately. I should play more on the Stockholm City map. The very latter, I think. It's been many years since the BS days, huh? Sure is, but I thought you were streaming Planet Coaster on Monday. Not necessarily Monday, because this coming Monday is going to be the hopefully conclusion of that Civ 6 game, because we didn't finish it. That looks okay, yes, too steep, but we can deal with that later. Alright, I might actually remake some of my fictional German repaints that I made for the Masterlight for the Polylight. If you have time for it, go ahead. now that it features LHD variants again. Probably. Now all my OMSI days are made up of just... Oh, for Christ's sake, it doesn't line up. Yes. Scheiß, Ruhleben. Oh, Ruhleben, yes. Woo, F6. No, that message was wrong. I meant, but I thought you were streaming Planet Coaster on Saturday. Hahaha. I thought you might have meant that. Okay, so that looks interesting. Okay, this of course is... Well, I say of course, it might... Let's check the height here. No, not just the tender. Wait, where did the locomotive... Oh yeah, sometimes there's this bug where it deletes rolling stock if you undo. It's annoying. That's actually plenty of space there. And down there as well, good. Over here, that's enough. Over there, that's also enough. Okay, great. Now I just need to double check that it's not clipping, because it might now be clipping since I changed some of the curves. With emphasis on Saturday, because you said you were doing a roller coaster. Yes, I did get that. Left-hand drive, meaning left-hand drive. Drives on the right. Yes. Aw, we've been over this. One of the main reasons I can't be bothered to repaint anymore. It does that with tracks too. Yes, I know. And that is also very annoying. Somehow I managed to repaint MAN 1333's MPD into country bus livery. I have no idea how I pulled it off, given that the bus doesn't even come with a template or any indication on where you're drawing, but I did it. But I somehow did it. I did. Probably through trial and error, and good luck, I would guess. Might release it at some point, along with one for V3's 8.9 E200 MMC. Trial, error, and 1,000 crashes. Oh yes, right. I'd forgotten the 1,000 crashes. Alright, yeah, I barely do it anymore either. If I have an idea for one, if I want to do it, I'll do it. I do it. Okay, good. So... tell you what, let's just do this in... ooh, no, not that. There we go, fly mode. Might make it a little bit easier. Okay, that's not clipping. Not clipping. Not clipping, you can't do anything, not clipping. Plus this will give a little bit of work for the switchers with all these grades. Okay, that's not clipping, great. I suppose I should also check the other side just to be sure. Oops, just to be sure. And yeah, definitely, it definitely looks better with part of this being an embankment. Okay, that all works. Or at least it looks like it works. Actually, let's shift it by half a car, so that half of one will be at this point, just to make sure that that doesn't change some things, because over here... Actually, no, it is... That's okay. That's good too. Right. I tried, then I realized how weird the design has been done, and I think I cannot be bothered to make it look right. Yes, and thankfully no. Just go back to the Pride bus for the 100th time. That is a really steep grade. Which do you mean? Over here? This bit? Yeah, that is a bit steep. Over on this bit, yeah, that won't stay like this. This is just temporary. Although, who knows? The one on the end, yeah, I will fix that a little bit. Although it would be funny to have it this steep, but having it be at, what is this? 7.5%, no. And besides, I need to have it be higher up here anyway. We'll fix it. We'll fix it when we get to it. For now, I want to make the bridge look okay. Well, I suppose we're kind of getting to it now. Haha. Okay, so if I lower this, I have to make sure that this junction works. So, like that. What kind of grades do we get now? That's 1, and that is 6.5. 6.5 is really, really steep. Huh. Well, tell you what, let's have a little tiny straight bit there. To keep the junction working correctly. And then, what if I just delete that bit? What kind of grade do we get now? Okay, 4%. 4% is still very steep, but nowhere near as steep, although I'm not sure I trust that because the grade does change over the course of it. So actually, you know what? Let's test it. I'll re-chat in a moment. It's so nice to have you, all you three, in chat. Alright. Okay. Oh, right. So it's like, alright, let's do this repaint then. Selects this part, colored blue. Select this part, colored blue. That little crescent is gonna be yellow since it's night bus. Wait, why is it cut off on the right side? Calls up B&H. Excuse me, is this the B&H livery designer? I've got a problem with your night bus design. Haha, exactly. So you mean you redo it over again? I'm raged by the coaster local livery. 6. Sometimes, yes. Otherwise, I drive instead. Am I the favorite? If I did have a favorite, it would have to probably be the one who contributes the most in terms of characters or chat messages, which is clearly Kango, because Kango is always here. No matter what the stream is, Kango is always there. So it would have to be him, but I don't like picking favorites, so I'm not going to. I appreciate all of you. Okay. So, let's keep an eye on the grade. Wait. No, it's on the wrong... It's not on the right... I need to move it. It's not on the right track. One moment. It's on the wrong track. Of course it's on the wrong track. The multiple industry doesn't even go that far. That's on the multiple industry, right? If I move that, will that... Yes, good. And of course it deletes it. Okay. Wait, what session? No, okay. That looks like it's on the one. Let's see. And the other 3 watching. Yes, and also the live people, the archive people, I mean. This one? Spamming time? Spamming time. Spamming time, spamming time, spamming all the way. Why is this song suddenly about fish? I have no clue either way. I like the colors of that livery. They seem very fresh, very Isle of Wight. No, I like that one-ish. Oh, that one. This one. I don't like that one as much. Oh yeah, that one I thought it was that, but I couldn't find pictures searching Brighton and Hove, coaster local. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm in Tokyo now, only for 1 week. Ah, well, are you enjoying it? I bet they've got a lot of nice rail fanning opportunities there. I don't know what I bet, but I do bet. That's ragey. What's ragey about it? Is it the blue skirt not lining up with a bumper? Or, oh, fish? Ish? That's what I said. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Let's keep an eye on the gradient indicator. Look at the bottom. Okay, 1%. Good so far. 2. 2.28, okay, going down a bit. This bit seems a bit sharp, but that's okay. -1, if it's only like little switchers. -2. 2.5. Ooh, -3. Ooh. Oh, -4. Oh, 5. 6. Almost 6.5 at that point. No, that won't do. Okay, Nope. That's too strong. We've got to fix that. Even though it is funny, no. Basically, you would never be able to... No. Oh, did you get to see Dr. Yellow? Many new trains I can't wait to see. Aww. I like the BH4 coaster, the full height, 12-meter curved ones. But there's some things I don't like as much compared to some others. Alright. I wrote an essay about this the other day. Ha. Oh, okay. Was that on my stream? I remember you mentioning it. Shadice XD, yeah, the grade on the bottom. Ah, well, I hope you'll get to see them. Reminds me of the Hakon Tozan Railway. Oh, I'm not sure if I know about that one. The name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Is that the entire essay you've just posted there? Because if I read that, it's going to take me hours. Oh, we can use the gradient tool here. Ooh, because this is a normal track spime. So we did -3 here, for example. Will that work? Let's see. Yes. Oop, no. What? Oh, no, not vertex height. Ah, haha. No. Okay. That's already okay. Okay, well let's just see how this goes. At -3.74, we are not making it down in time. Well, right? Yeah, that won't work. Which means we can't have that junction there. It's just too close. It's just too close. Yeah, well, actually, we can keep that. In which case, I need to delete these bits and have it come in sort of over there. Going down at the same angle. Now if I delete that, the next place we could come in is, well, we could come in there, but that would mess up the curve, so I'd need to have these in like that, although that's a bit too close. One moment. That still looks fairly curvy. Okay. And let's see how that works. Ah, right, of course, because it's on a grade. Haha. I totally didn't forget about that. Okay, that looks, actually looks pretty good. Okay, so that comes in like this. And then it's going to be raised up. And that now should have a continuous grade. Let's just double check that. Actually, let's place a new one. Double check that the height works. Oh yeah, that's plenty space. That's also plenty space. Good. Let's just double check it. Such a pretty nice camelback. Yeah, it's yeah, it's only a test. It's only a test. We're not actually driving. That's my say. Wow, now I'm the favorite. No, I'm not picking favorites. Because favorites implies that others aren't as good. And that's just mean. Doesn't ring a bell, Ooh, is that a link to the... Oh, that's the line. Oh, yes. I've got to say, it is a great essay. Have you sent it to them? Oh, nice. This would be so nice to do some switching here, having freight trains rushing past on the main line there. Or maybe even for multiplayer, having trains coming in underneath there. That could be such a good place for it. Livery looks DB Deutsche Bahn. Oh, right. You mean... you don't mean this one. You mean the one that's linked. Okay, so that's negative 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3. Ooh. Negative 4 on this point. Still a bit too steep, I think. Yeah, and then it goes back to... Oh yeah, of course, because that's not set. And it goes down to negative 3.26 or so. Okay, and then it goes up at almost 3% actually. Ooh. We're gonna need a water tower and coaling thing here as well, I think. Okay, and then we're on the loop. Okay, that works-ish. It's still a bit steep on the actual girder, the second one. Yeah, okay, so 3.18 is the grade we want. If I apply that there, then there as well. And, oh, no, not there, no. Alright, because it goes down too much. Okay, that's fine. That looks... Well, it's on a curve, but still, that doesn't look very straight. It's because of this bit. If I did it like that and then clicked there, then that might fix things, although then it might be a bit too low. Oh no. Well, it looks better anyway. Now that might be a little bit wobbly. Well-ish. Let's check the height. Ooh, no, that's too low. Can't do that, unfortunately. That has to be up there. So now, why is that going down so much? If I click that, then click that, why is that changing it so much? If I change that, okay. That's interesting. Oh, right, because it's straightened, of course. Well, let's try and do it manually then. Let's try it like that. How does that look? Plenty of space, UK. Okay. Let's do another test. I've not was replied to someone saying that they thought it was an improvement of the original coaster. Alright, so I replied saying, excuse me, you're wrong. Yeah, I think I prefer the original too. Because Ray has worked with buses for over 30 years? Okay. I've looked at the fonts you suggested and I've barely seen pictures, but sounds like very good suggestions. The designers of the Coaster Local are great, don't get me wrong, but merging two people's work together is bad practice in my eyes. Well, it depends on the project, of course. I definitely agree with the buses every minutes point, though. The fonts I suggested are what are used on the rest of the fleet, apart from L and B or A and B. Okay. Exactly. 16 makes 0 sense to me. The font of these is the same as L and B, but okay. Above and beyond. You all should nominate me if they redo them. Well, maybe I would. I think in most cases probably wouldn't work that well if the designers collaborated. I'm guessing that's pictures of people who went above and beyond. Yes, let's get back to Trainz. It's fine. I mean, at least I didn't read the entire essay out loud. Okay, let's check this. But you're not even non-VC. Mute me next time I go on a typing spree. No, it's fine. It's fine. Really. Okay. -1, -2, -2.5, -3, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.7.1. Okay. I'm more happy with. Yes, 3.7.1 is very steep. I mean, look at that. Look at how steep that is. But it could make for some interesting driving. And then it begins to level out. Well, in that case, I can hear sounds in my head when you run your train on the track. Yeah. Oh, I would have read the essay out loud if it had been typed in my stream anyway. Yeah, but it would have just taken too long. Even longer essay. No, that would be torture. For whom? Everyone. Alright, no, wrong. For example. Ooh. Can we get a choo-choo? I don't have the sound switched over. One moment, I'll quickly listen to this thing. Quickly listen to that thing. One moment. Yeah, the wheel flange. Mm-hmm. One minute, I need one moment. Actually, did that? One moment. Yes. I would have had fun with reading it. Maybe with actual parts as well. Yes, enable sounds, please. Chant it with me. Enable sounds, enable sounds, enable sounds. Days ruined yet again. Aww. But if it had been ruined twice, wouldn't that have inverted it back into not being ruined? Yes, if the ruination had been ruined. Okay, so I think that's okay, the gradient. That bit needs work, of course, but we'll deal with that when we deal with it, which will be later. I'm no mathematologist here. Alright, before that. Alright, no, alright. Mathematologist. Okay, so now we need to basically extend the... Okay, I've got to move the loco. Okay, that's very true. Okay, and let's just make this... We'll probably have this on a bit of an... on a, like a wall. Built up. I think that should be long enough. Let's actually get the retaining wall from the flyover approach. Ruminations. It's been a while since we've had a train stream without issues. Come on, there we are. Etymologani listi bird. 61. Oh no, beer back. Okay, well, sure. Go on, go ahead. Don't jinx it, Shadows. I'll jinx whatever I want to. Yeah, yes, it's true. It would have cost them quite a bit of cement to build this. And they would have had to buy it from someone. But that's fine. Bit too far up, just a little bit. Should be like that. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Just, yeah, I'm sure they had enough money though. Emphasis on the word had. Had enough money. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Okay, get the bumper, put the bumper up here. And then we need to do some configuration. Actually, let's put that bumper there. Just to give a little bit more extra room. Well, I suppose there should be fine. Sorry, my nose was bleeding. Oh no! I hope everything's okay. What happened? So, when's the Kango and Chades Just Dance stream? Well, I can't reveal that. So I won't. Okay, now we need proper cars. Cement. Is this correct gauge? Looks like it. Checks. What about that one? Ooh, that one looks a little bit better. Cement car. That's let's have a quick look on the DLS. On the DLS. Cement category, not achievement. Let's do train vehicle. Ah. Missouri, Portland, maybe? Who knows? Willis, 1961. If you're watching this, if you've got any great cement car to suggest that might be appropriate, please, of course, go ahead. We've got these ones that are bulbous, but these look more modern to me. These ones might be good, but I don't know. Let's try one of these ones. Huh? Oh, well that's interesting. Asset unavailable due to terms of use violation. Huh. What about these ones? Oh right, yeah, my first class ticket ran out. That's interesting. Actually, ooh, this one. The XVG one. That would fit probably very nicely. Actually, I'd cancel that one and download this one instead. Okay, let's just try this one. So, while that's downloading, I'll read some chat. I don't know. Maybe I ate too much chocolate. Yeah, nose bleeding can also be caused if you've got too much EM pollution. If you've got a lot of, like for example, 5G, if you've got a smart meter, mobile phone, or mast, there have been reports of people getting nosebleeds from that as well. Anyway, at 5 a.m. chocolate makes nosebleed? It sounds concerning. Can you come around mine one Sunday to play it? You know you want to. Found this online. See if there are things in your diet that may be causing your nosebleeds. The research suggests that certain foods like chocolate and citrus fruits seem to bring nosebleeds. Sleeping with a humidifier and well, I don't know how much faith I would put in that, considering that citrus fruits are really quite important. Vitamin C, if I'm not mistaken, because actually that's what happened with a sailor with scurvy, because scurvy is a vitamin deficiency. And so when they were on ships, they mostly ate bread and fish, and so they didn't get a whole lot of vitamins. And so that's actually the main reason why there are so many lemon orange trees in a lot of places from the age of sail, when the Navy used, and merchant vessels as well, used to pack juice, because they found that that actually made scurvy not happen. I think it's vitamin C, could be mistaken. Never played any games of that series, just guessing here. Do you stand in front of a motion detector performing specific rhythmic bodily gestures, commonly referred to as dancing, to match with a character that's doing the same on screen? Exactly. I used to be a goddess at it. He lies to himself. He lies to herself. Yes, he does lie to herself. Wow, I guarantee you, I've never played a single Just Dance game or know anything of the series. When you find out your first lost kid has ended, ooh. Huh. I can hear that from here. Yes. Now, unfortunately, I can't really continue with stuff because I need to know which wagon I'm using to know which cargo tower I'm using to be able to set it up to do stuff. I'll reach out and then maybe we can do a little bit of the bridge work. I don't know, we'll see. Dry air does it too. What do you mean? Which guy lied to herself? I did. XD. Cedar also contains vitamin C. Didn't actually know that. That's where it originated from. Link. Charles, it is vitamin C. Good. Wow, way to call me out. I know I was lying, but wow. Eh? Can't you paint ground textures? I could. Charles said, yes, he does lie to herself. Yes, he does lie to herself. Dry air causes nosebleeds. Oh, right. Yeah. Yes. Could be. Alright, I think it was just because of the he and herself bit. But yeah, jokes aside. Alright, sorry. No, I may have had a little joke in there. Maybe. That's just me being funky with pronouns. Yeah. Well, I suppose I can bring some supports over and abutments. I mean, would these supports work, maybe? Maybe. Or I could use the ones from the flyover, if these don't. Although I have a feeling that these ones will probably work just fine. Is there enough space for one in here? That looks a bit tight. I think I'm probably going to have the ones from the flyover in that spot. Now, are these... Yes, the abutments. Maybe do some detailing? Yeah, well, detailing I want to do when I know exactly where all the tracks are going to go. But I can put on some of these assets. Even though, yes, I know the bridge should technically end there and start there, but I might fix it. Well, I suppose if I could have it there and then remove the train a bit. I suppose I could do the same over here. Actually, I need to bring it a bit further because of the ballast of the track. And this is going to be an issue because of the grade. Can't do it here. We'll probably have to pick a different thing. Actually, you might just pick different abutments. Maybe that one. Yes, that one fits better. Bit better. Like that. And then let's get the height from here. Like that. That looks better. Over here, let's do the same, but I need to get the height again because it's on a grade. Okay. I'll need to move this one a bit forward. I will put grass on here because I know that that doesn't look very good on with the ballast there. Okay. Funky, pronounced as fun-key. I know. Top tip. Pour a water bottle from 2 feet above in your room. Oh, because of the dry air. Look at it this sideways. Okay. What does it look like? Depends which way around. Either a face that's looking like that, with its mouth open, or this way, it looks like a human with its arms spread out. What will happen then? That's true. Is that to increase the room's dampivity? Looks like a standing figure. The air will no longer be dry. Ah, yay! It's the opens fridge. Ah, yes, my favorite. Bottled wet air. Haha, XD. Dry ice and wet air. Yeah, one of which being sizably dangerous when brought in contact with intact organs and or segments of apples. Apparently, putting your hands over ice makes nail polish dry faster. I have no idea. Given the 3 hours I spent waiting today, I'm very close to trying it. Dampify. I'm quite fond of those words. They're fun. Why are we talking about this? Because it's 5 a.m. for you. What else can we talk about? Okay, get that. Come on. Oh, that's a spline, I remember. Haha. Nosebleeds! Yeah, you started it. Haha. Alright, I remember this. Actually, maybe we could just use it as normal. Maybe we don't have to mess with it. Wouldn't that be a novelty? If we have that up there. Well, let's have it down a bit. Let's just see how this looks. Well, if I fix it so it's not on the... Oh, actually, can I fix it so it's not on the tracks? Technically, yes. Apparently. Although it's not exactly centered. Okay, that looks moderately good. A little bit close there, but I think we can just about squeeze by. Wait, are those angled? Look, it's because of how the spline works. They're angled. That looks not very good, I'm afraid. Nope. Got to do it the other way. Okay. Lower it down a bit more. Well, increase it up, down, whatever you mean, a bit more. Yes, I mean you. You specifically. Not exactly centered. Yeah, I remember this was fun last time as well. Like that. Okay. And then we'll have, well, that's not a... Okay, well, let's just measure it. So from there to there is 68 feet. So then it would be 68 feet to there. Then from here it would be, how far to that other point? About 55 feet. Okay, so if we have one more there, I think that would look good. Let's just put the same height in to start with, and then we can increase the height slightly. Okay, see Willis, I am using measuring. I'm measuring. I know it's only a measured success, but still. Let's just fix this little issue there. I love all this scenery work we're doing now that we're finally out of the yard. Okay, so we'll do this bit later. We've gone past. Okay, save, and then let's get a thumbnail, and then I'll re-chat. Bum ba da dum ba dum da da dum da 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 dum 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 da da dum da dum da dum da 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 dun 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 dun. Okay, let's get a cut of these cars on there, just so it looks a little bit more interesting. Maybe down there actually. Well, I do want it to be a bit higher up so you can see the tracks properly. Let's try something like that. Okay, that looks fine, I think. Let's just get one more. Ooh, that might be a good one. We'll see. Okay, let's see. How's the download doing? Oh, still not finished. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave it like this and I'll re-chat. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, let's actually... Ooh, did I save? See, now I don't know if I saved. I think I saved. Let's just move these a little bit. Let's couple that up to there and then save again. Now close that. And switch over to the screen. Oh, Albastru, good night. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you soon again. It was nice. True. Well, I think it's stopped now. Good. Ah, phew. Good here. Because of the shadow? I know. Now to dispose of the plethora of red tissues. No. Not sure. Oh, yikes. I haven't a clue. Cold making it solidify faster, I imagine. Alright, the stuff seems to solidify on everything but nails. Looks at multicolored table. I see what you mean. Alright, sadly I have to go now. Bye, yes. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Yes, bye to you too. Bye. Thanks for the wonderful stream as always, and see you soon. Aw, thank you. See you soon. Into the yard where nothing's clear, where switches, guards, and posts appear. Alright, bye and bye. It was lovely having you both. Likewise. Until next time, I will be here till the stream ends. Well, the stream's ending now, pretty much. Alright, same then. Indeed, bye. Rest well. Some great thumbers here, shall I? There, yes, yeah. Here was correct. See you soon. Bye, bye, and bye. Indeed. I wish you a good day of train spotting, if that's what you're gonna do. Bye. Oh yeah, me too. Looking forward to that too.